Hello guys, my name is Chop the Dog and welcome back and welcome to Mass Effect 2. I played the first one a tiny bit, not too much, not too bad. Completely sick, and last night we hit what? 52 subscribers. When I saw that today, last night, I'm like, what the? That is bull crap. So I refreshed my computer, which always tell me the truth. Thank you, computer. And yes, we did. So let's start the popsicle stand again. I've been playing this on my free time. Yeah, I'm not signing in. Because screw that. My nose. I am okay to the eye. I don't know what do you mean. Night Came is back. Whoa! Yes, Night Came did live stream last night. Sorry if I'm not getting you and you're talking in chat. I'm sending my stuff out. Oh my lord. Okay, I am resuming. So, how are you guys? I'm doing great. No music because I don't want to get another copyright claim. You know, all music, if you do hear music, all of it goes to EA. Darn it. BioWare. EA and BioWare. All of it goes to there. So I'm doing a snarky a-hole playthrough.
Yes? Subject and working on the Citadel. I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family and see your kids every 6 months. I joined C-Sec so I could stay in one place, go down routes. You like life here on the Citadel? Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station. You ever get back there? Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the keepers got things restored fast. Tathering Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Secura, we've got major enclaves of Bolas, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Sorry.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a quarry the other day.
He's the Quarian.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Gek boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little.
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook. CSEC has changed.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
My nose.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk. They think every Krogan is dangerous. Damn, Turians. I should kill them all.
Where I am. Right. No. Also, my character's name is Chop the Dog Shepherd. I wish I could select the mission and it's point.
It's been under control playing in the street have been laid to rest as the disease is now under control. Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orza. The captain deemed her promotion to be first level and said that she can
Who will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you think so. Anything else?
Let's have another one.
I have another one.
Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it.
Do it.
Okay, for you, something.
Do it.
This is Krogan liquor, Rincon.
You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad? Yeah, go eat some starches and drink some water. You'll have a hangover tomorrow. Okay, for you, something special.
Oh yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Put more of the things that go in. Motion hand detector doesn't work. I'm dead. In a game, woo! Fireworks, fireworks, the best thing in history. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Wow. I had so much to drink, I passed out, and I lost my vision and my hearing. Dun-dun-dun. This is scary. Why do everything go wrong with me? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
No, I'm stuck. No, I'm inside the ground. What the? What the? Now I'm flying. Help!
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Help! I need help. You. Why won't you help me? Seriously. Why? Help!
Commander Shepard, we have the finest
I can't.
waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
You. No.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Please tell me that will work. Darn it! Ugh! Ah!
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
I'm not dumb for it. Credits.
Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
No.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Commander Shepard, enter the password.
Okay.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi-Goto at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a pick I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking
I
in.
always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interest in the war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
We'll see what we can do. No guarantees.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just on the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have to make him. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful in my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death.
Fair enough. But I heard you and Counselor Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Where's the guy?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family and seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good, but a hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the stations.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed all in. We've got a few Krogan lot. Head through the security check. The Taser ward. You need anything else, let me know.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So, you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor!
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. You still hurt my feelings.
Please,
Boo!
enjoy your shopping experience.
Boo! Shepard is sad. Boo!
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from happening again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Terrakin. Space hamster.
The people want. You walked out. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you're bad. You're news. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Yay!
I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
I wish I could do that to the news all
Son
the
of a
time.
bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check this. Did we get it? Nice.
I got a famous YouTuber named Den Bull reply to one of my comments. I didn't know. Wait, isn't it like 2 billion in the night for them? It like pitch blackout. All for it's gray and dark and sad and death. I'm so out of breath.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield that the City Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chum, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds.
I love that guy. That means.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Isaac Newton is the main son of a beep.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk. They think every Krogan is dangerous. Dead Turians. Kill them.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I think a gap would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Dun 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 dun.
Shepard, welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the Council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, but I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me, just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the gap. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We haven't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out of the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Dina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for a total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the woods for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeyman they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say anymore. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How've the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could just go to help you. But if you ever want to talk...
Okay. Hey. Yay. Oh.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Yes, I'm human. Of course.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit had reached another impasse. The Azari Republic has ceded its territories.
Welcome to Saranus
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, and that a lot.
Please, look around the store.
I'm just looking around.
Saranus will be there when you need us. Welcome back, Shepard. Saranus will be there when you need us. Welcome back, Shepard. What do you need today?
Wait.
I'm just looking around. Thanks.
Saranus will be there when you need us. Welcome back, Shepard. Saranus will be there. Welcome back, Shepard.
Give me discount.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
The problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get you the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the death. You got it.
That wasn't really bad. Yes, I love. No. Doesn't that look like a railgun? The thing in the middle where you shoot it takes some time, then see, look at that.
Welcome back, Shepard. What do you need today?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces in.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any endorsement for the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my
I'm
guys.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'm just looking around.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That's still like, why? That bull. Not
Ah,
the.
my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think they'll like me.
I'd like to buy
Oh,
something.
it's all automated these days.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We know times are tough. Station records show that you made a maintenance programs last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck, Ignition, lead cause pulling and painting on canal. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices. Treasures magazines.
Give me this.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Server Foundation outlet on Zakira Ward.
Give me this.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic disease.
The noble goal. But maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel?
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think of... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog. Good day, citizen.
Tell me about your store.
The Server Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serva is probably best known for the development of Metagen.
Oh, what?
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Although I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Not gonna say why.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
6666 David! Hey, it tells me how I feel about EA, the demon of the world. So I just lost 6,666. That's a lot of sixes.
This clan is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit kit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the whole clan need.
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used shift here when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chip.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chip fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, I've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. She's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chip?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chip?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chip at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chip stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chip, please let one of our officers know.
Sorry, I was checking if you were still, you know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Welcome back, Shep. Does the Carol Ward market?
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a
Konnichiwa.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chip. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Ball clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chip. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Ball clan entering my showroom today.
I hear this is the best place for food on Terra Ward. You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
But there is no food. You lied! Lied! Lied!
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. We offer an assortment of decorate, of course, citizen.
I'm not a citizen.
What a Brazilian fish would taste like.
There is no such thing as fish. It's all love.
Just looking around.
Look elsewhere. We don't like your kind here.
Oi! Hello, Brandon Mexico. Hello, how are you doing today? Just sure to stop by and to support you. I'm doing good. I'm just sick. How are you? How is your day?
Had better go into my pocket when I checked.
I just gotta read.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chipari sport?
Dun dun dun. Come on, girls. Come on, Jacob. Jacob.
Chipari, now available with dextro amino.
Acid.
Good day, citizen. Welcome.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
A Volus was in here not
And
too
not
long
that I saw. Come back soon, Shepard.
Come back soon into the world of death.
I'm Commander Shepard. And
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
a Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers that looked at his chin. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I'm gonna tell that Wallace stop being a race.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh, well, the Quarium could have stolen it. I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you into vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you, she gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
I am the savior of people, people, people. Ugh.
Since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess.
You have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Wow, GameStop parody. Who's dinging? Ow, crap. My mic! Sorry, Discord been chatty for a couple of minutes. Don't know why. During the first and the third game, Citadels were bigger than this. Okay. I might end it here and come back later to play some more. That is weird.
Commander, you've received a new message in your private terminal.
Okay. Ah!
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Sam, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. We case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and armor. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that it was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time was spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue. Is there a problem? Yeah. No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble, do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. Find the door and encase the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which could be in a few hours or such. Goodbye.